And we're back, ready to do Jagras of the Ancient Forest, our first quest. Apparently, they never had problem with the Jagras before Zora Magdaros came, so now that the Jagras are acting up, they're asking us to eliminate the surplus, I guess you can call it.
Alright, this is our first job. Let's do a quick
Alright,
review
the
of
rules,
quest
let's do it.
Rule number 1. Complete the objective to complete the quest.
Oh, really?
Easy, right? Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective.
So you gotta complete what you're supposed to do before you can complete the quest.
Let's check
Sounds easy enough. Now, we have a supply box. That's going to be rule number 2.
The
supply boxes generally have
Rule number 2.
a loadout of items that are needed to complete the quest. For instance, if you're fighting a monster that poisons, you'll have antidotes in. For some of the missions, they want you to capture a monster. They will give you free traps to do so. So,
want to get going?
Alright, so right now we have our captured and equipped. We just captured a shepherd hare. You use this for research points, as well as you can put them in the house. We'll do that later after we get an upgrade. And the way it works is that each of the critters has a different rarity,
Keep in mind
and
what you're
the
able to
rarer
do
they
depends on
are,
whether or
the
not
more
your
they're
weapon's
worth.
drawn.
So yeah,
When you're
he
investigating
wants
and
us
gathering
to
items,
test out our weapons, so we're just going to just brutally murder these little plant-eating dinosaurs. So the Ampnoth gives us raw meat, which we can cook. Cooking meat is like a little mini game. You wait till the music changes, then you stop, and then you can get a well-done steak. Well-done steak increases the amount of stamina that you have. As he just stated, honey is very useful in this game. It is very useful. It is used to make mega potions, which should be the only potions that you're consuming. You should never consume a regular potion. Alright, so we're just going to pop off on these Jagras. Doesn't help if I hit. This controller is a little wonky. I don't know what. Alright now. That's absurd. It's just Jagras. Yay, there I go, killed one. Alright. Now that we've
they're on the run.
slain these beasts, we can harvest them for parts. You can get scales and hides from the Jagras. You can use them to make the hunter set. We're going to pass. Although, if you're looking to cook meat, the hunter's legs, they have the barbecue master ability, which makes it easier to get a well-done steak. You have more of a leniency. You don't have to be as perfect. The monster bones, though, we are going to use. The bones can be used to either craft a bone bow, which we could have bought. Wait, I was going to capture that. Never mind. We're going to use that as a trap.
Use whatever you can.
Take these on out. And like I said, they're all dazed because I hit the flash fly there. I hit the other one.
Keep it together, okay?
Yeah, you just go in here and just hit the flash flies and they'll be dazed.
Let's head home and
Alright, important to note. This 60-second timer that you have, you are invulnerable. So don't be afraid of monsters. Just go and harvest your your items that you're going to get from the monsters. Alright, we got a rare drop, the Sharp Claw. So that's going to be nice. I'm gonna come over here and yes, gain some more bones from the bone pile. Like I said, these are used for the bone set, and you can use them to craft a bone weapon. We have the Ancient Bone, which is a rare drop. This is Bright Moss. If you shoot this and hit enemies, you will blind them. You can also, like in a cave, although, I mean, as you see, it's not dark in here, but you can actually shoot it and it'll cling to the wall and it'll light up the area. Oh, I don't think about that. That was a scale bat. I don't think I picked him up. But, all these extra items, I mean, this makes all this farming way easy. Alright, so we already started. We just did a quick quest. Only took a couple minutes. And now we have a fistful of items. Find work with the Jagras. Yeah, a 5-year-old could go out there and beat those. They aren't the only dangers. Wait a minute. What's the Kestodon?
Listen up.
So next we're doing more scrub work. We're fighting another weak trash monster, the Kestodon. And we're not using voice chat.
Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to this
I had
smithy to see what you can do with them?
turn that off. My brother was playing in the living room, and I don't know what the hell was being said.
Hello.
All right, so this is the event manager. Periodically, they'll have events where you gain bonus costumes and whatnot, and we're going to go. If I can get the lift to proc. Come on, lift. Come on. There we go. I don't know. They put her right next to it. This allows you to go all the way to the top here. And this is actually part of the summer festival. I think this is really great. This is just awesome. Look, that is awesome. Look at that, Rafflos. Alright. So, it's all festive and whatnot. And I think Capcom's done a pretty good job with that. I mean, Capcom hasn't treated this game, I think, with the respect that it deserves.
That's
but
awesome.
I mean, there's obviously love in this game. I don't feel that it's a cheap cop out. All right, so right here you can go and you can take special arena challenges. The way that they work is that you don't get to take your gear. You're actually given a loadout, and completing the gear, completing the challenges with this rented gear, I guess you can call it. See right there, you can use great sword and shield, yada yada. And see right here, I won't be able to touch this for a while, but when you complete these, you'll have ranks bronze, silver, gold, and
Alright.
yeah.
Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to this smithy to see
You
what you
can
can do with them?
gain some pretty impressive gear. Not worried about it. It's high rank stuff. Okay, so this woman sells weapons and armor. So you can purchase the bone stuff, or you can craft it. Basically, if you hand the items over, it costs 100, or you can just flat out buy 300. We'll just go ahead and save. I don't necessarily want the bone bow until I can get it upgraded, because the bone bow doesn't have power coatings, and that's where a lot of my damage is going to come from. So this basically is a tutorial to teach you how to upgrade equipment. So we're going to go to our bow, and then basically yada yada yada, you get the parts, you get it. So you see that right here we can upgrade the bow with 200 zenny and some iron ore, and this brings the attack up from 96 to 108. So we're just going to make that. It's automatically equipped. And as you see, it breaks off into 3 trees. We don't have the items for it, so we don't know what we're looking for and whatnot. And here's the bone. So as you see, it is stronger, but it lacks the power coating. So right now, like I said in the early game, I don't have much options to improve stuff. So yeah. So now we're going to just look, and as I said, you take 1 monster bone and you can create the bone bow there. And here's the hunter set. And like I said, you got the barbecue master on the greaves, and then you have the bone set. And we're actually going to make this bone mail. It has an attack boost on it. So we have an attack boost from our wind charm, and now we have a second attack boost from the bone mail. Alright, so now our attack is 115 because we have plus 6 attacks. So we have 108 base from the bone, and then plus bonus power from the attack power bonus. And now we log in, and as you see, we gain some stuff. You have the tech jewel, silver egg, and we have some tickets. The steel egg, I'm sorry, the steel eggs are going to be worth a decent amount of money. We're going to hold on to those. I don't even want to be tempted, so yeah. Alright, so this quest allows you to get your first layered armor. It's the gala suit. The layered armor is armor that appears over the top of your armor, so it's like transmog armor. Okay, and this is the engineer from the Second Fleet, and he basically says that he built the balloon component for the third ship, their fleet ship, and they flew it over the Great Ravine and they've been lost. Who knows how long they've been out there, but he feels guilty. Again, time in this game is really wonky to me. These people should have given up on this fleet a long time ago, but he's still trying to make a balloon because apparently they've been gone for a while. Alright, so we run back over to the Meowscular chef. So we want to bulk up the ingredients here, and he gives you this nice little quest, and the only thing you have to do is find 20 gourmet shroom caps, and then you'll gain additional ingredients for
Hey there, partner.
The canteen. Alright, so looking at it, it looks like we are going on 15 minutes, so we're just going to end it here.
You can pick
She
up
is
quests
explaining
from the
that
quest
you
board,
don't actually have to talk to her to go to the quest. You have
It lists the same quests that
these
I've got.
boards
So don't worry about having to check 2
everywhere.
places.
There's so you can talk to her, or you can talk to the board.
We're on the hunt.
Alright, so next time we come back, we will be doing a Kestodon kerfuffle. So, until then, take care.